garment. And I think this way you have to respect similar for your flat. There's sometimes very complicated, very complicated flat. It's possible to confuse when you are not showing body. And remember, flat must be black and white and without body. So the only possibility is to divide front, leaving white, totally white, but only by line, different quality, and the back, pale gray. Okay? If you have doubt before to color, before to show this detail, come to me and try to explain your doubts. Okay, this is the construction to get herringbone. And now you have to be patient and you have to try to draw this. Okay, so zoom, a rough zoom. What you have to do? You have to feel okay, black, and you have to feel this direction, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then you have to finish. It's nice, no? More or less, you need 2 evenings to finish this skirt, because you have to try to be very precise. I'm joking. I am joking. In your file, you know there is this paper you have used to get yesterday gabardine and another cardboard bigger. Okay? First, you know if you want to get gabardine all over, you have to show 45 degree all garment, this stripes, diagonal. Same this time, you have to put diagonal 45 degree, this cardboard, and then pale or medium gray. Well, if you want red, it's possible to change. You have to fill like the rough example, 1, 0, 1, blank, 1, blank. Please, the only thing you have to be careful, and you have to take your cardboard steady. You have not to move, please. During this operation, you have to try to keep the same direction, and don't worry about the possibility to see a little movement here. It's enough. Then, now, you have to turn in the other side, okay, opposite direction. You have to feel the blank position. How many times has been necessary? 20 seconds. You have to thank the teacher avoiding you 2 evenings to prepare. I'm joking, but when I was younger, like you, I was sitting exactly in another seat, Marangoni, because I've been student at Marangoni a lot of time ago, and my teacher explaining, now you have to draw herringbone. Okay. And the material was a little different. Color pencils, but you know, you're not using the but marker are not present. On 60 years there is a marker. And so we have to use brush and watercolor. And the size of exercise was double A3 size on cardboard. And I think I spent not 2 evenings, but 1 week to prepare a full, complete suit by herringbone. So immediately, when I had been finished my study and I didn't, teacher, the first thing I have to change this, and I have to try to find some possibility to avoid this. But a little joking, but it's real, has been real by brush. The brush 001. No. And I think my eyes has been destroyed. only for this. So, a little thing, and it's not important particularly the direction, but you have to feel the same the plate. So it's better to see something, the plate. And then you have immediately to show darker the position where there is this plate. Because of course it's darker because there is more shadow. And then you have to show shadow, but first of all I would like to use this size, this stripes, to show another kind of herringbone, wider, cardboard, same way. Second direction. Okay. The quality of this spinato, this herringbone, and it's changing name sometimes, is French name. So one is so big and wider than normal, the name is changing to chevron. And it's not correct to get one kind of dress that is on, because the thread is very, very big. So it's better to use for blazer, heavy jacket, heavy blazer, cover coat. The skirt and dress was not correct. I use this only to explain the different size, okay? But this effect, and if you want smaller, you have to reduce the size of this one. It's possible to choose smaller. It's correct for suit, tailleur, everything. Now, like every time, just go like this plate. And then remember, if you want to get the draping and the movement of your body, you have to get every time some soft. The common effect you get, the draping and shading. Details, same. Color pencil, outline, same. Color pencil, no black fine liner. Oh, you are destroying this soft material like wool. Okay? Do you know the meaning of herringbone?
Fishbone.
Sometimes fishbone, but herring is one kind of fish. And the difference in Italy, why Italians are not using fish, is spinato, spiegato. The meaning of spiegato is this one.
Spiegato?
plant. It's a core plant. So Mediterranean people are not so fishing like the North Sea fisher in England. So it's eating a lot of herrings. And in Italy, herring is not so. So it's possible to see this known as similar like spigato. This is spiga, core plant. This is only for. Okay. Question about about the fish, but about the fabric. If you want to turn different color, no problem. You have to paint. Example, red, and the quality of your pencil must be different. Darker, lighter, but must be not same, because it's impossible to see the texture using more or less the same. So, example, if you're painting red, and then you're using medium pink, absolutely invisible. If you're using black, if you're using pale pink, will be visible. Or darker, dark brown, deep purple. So you have to try to get contrast. Here, if you see, it's white, and this is possible just to see this other. Okay? Good.
If our detail must be so small, our textile must.
About details?
No. Our textile is so small, what we cannot
This
do
one?
that we cannot see the detail of the textile. For
I can understand the question. I can understand the meaning.
For example, if you print a picture in the A4 size, and the textile be so small, we cannot see the detail.
You have to reduce. You have to reduce the quality of the size. Do you understand? No.
Must we show
You
the
are
details
talking.
in this?
You are talking about the picture. No, you have to take the picture big size. Because if you are not using this kind of picture, it will be impossible to see the details.
Because sometimes, in reality, we cannot see the detail of the textile.
Okay, but the illustration, of course, is explaining the mood, and then you have to explain the flat. So you have to show perfectly the details. And the illustration, color, you have to try to get the mood of the fabric, the mood of the collection, everything, and then the details and the flat technical will be explaining everything, must be explaining everything. So it's real, on the picture it's impossible to see all the details. Okay, now it's coming to it. And now,